love her. And I have feelings for her. And I've never felt like this for anybody. So.
I'm taking your money. I will have maybe just 1,000 real friends on Facebook.
I'm leaving in 6 days for the Philippines to meet the girl of my dreams. I can't wait to be face to face with Rose. But I do feel somewhat conflicted because I'm getting a lot of pushback from my friends and family. Oh, hey, Mom. How you doing?
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, man. Still didn't cut your hair.
I know. I'm not gonna cut my hair.
You look more handsome with your hair short.
Mom, I needed to ask you if you can watch Teddy while I'm gone to the Philippines.
Why are you going? Are you serious about Rose or what?
Well, I'm very serious about Rose.
I'm concerned for you because you don't really know her. This is not the time to go and have a serious relationship right away or stay in her house or anything like that. You're not gonna stay in her house?
No, I'm gonna stay in her house.
You're staying at her house?
I bought pillows because my skin is soft, so I bought sheets. I have a sensitive skin condition, which means I have to have special sheets. Thread count, I'll be totally honest, they have to be over 1,000. I can't use any type of high chemical detergents or cosmetics because I can break out in a rash.
You're gonna sleep in a different bed?
I only have one bed.
I don't think it's a good idea. Eddie's a wonderful son, but I'm a little bit concerned about Ed's future. That this girl is just interested in this money, so I don't want to see him hurt.
Mom, I hear what you're saying, but I love her, and I have feelings for her, and I've never felt like this for anybody. So, I already bought a ring.
No. Take it back. You don't know if this is going to work out, Bonnie. Have you spoken to Tiffany about how she feels about all this situation?
I can't, she won't talk to me. Tiffany's my daughter, and we've been so close all of her life. When I told my daughter about Rosemary, it was downhill from there. She stopped talking to me. And it's been like 4 weeks since I've heard from her. I think she's somewhat embarrassed that I want to marry somebody that is younger than she is.
I really think that she's genuinely concerned about you going out there.
I'm so wrapped up in being in love and excited that I finally met somebody after 28 years that I haven't thought about how this is, affecting Tiffany.
Maybe it's a good idea for you to stop and think about those things.
I just want to be happy for once. For once, I want it to work out.
You are determined to go and meet this girl. Do it. But my advice to you is re-establish your relationship with Tiffany that you've always had. At this point, I don't think Rose is worth the risk. The big risk is taking.
I'm gonna keep calling Tiffany. I'm not gonna give up. I love her, Mom. She's my daughter.
I gotta give you a big hug. You're my son, Pony.
My mom is from Mexico, and she met my dad when he was in the Air Force. Got married in Mexico and then moved to the US. It was probably a struggle for her, so she is skeptical about my relationship with Rose.
Don't go there with a wedding ring.
But my mom has really made me think. My daughter is the most important person in my life, and my hope is that I can change Tiffany's mind by her seeing how happy I am and her knowing that this is real.
At the tone, please record your voice message.
It's your dad. Listen, I just talked to Granny. We just had a really long discussion, and I'm really realizing how this is impacting you, and call me back. I love you. I love you more than anything. Call me.
What do you think?
Well,
You bought her a ring.
now he's really serious. He's really serious, guys. You know, when you're giving the girl an engagement ring, that's a good start. I mean, that's a good sign, right? I can feel that he's actually very serious. Did you see him teary?
How many trips did I make to the Philippines before you physically got an engagement ring?
Forgot. Because I think, as far as I remember, like almost every month or every other month, you were going to the Philippines.
I think it was by my 5th trip.
Yeah.
I had the ring.
The ring which was a very big fight.
Oh.
It's okay. Anyway, so what do you think of that? I understand the mother.
You know, she seemed pretty happy about.
Yeah, of course.
She
She's
loves
very
her son.
skeptical. And what did she say? A very strong remark there from a mother.
She said he looks so much more handsome with short hair.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes, that's what Mom
Yes. Mom's number one fan.
Yeah.
So anyway, about a girl, her impression was that, yeah, this woman is just taking advantage of the man's money.
Yeah, she's worried about the money. And then he tells her he's going to sleep in the same bed as this 23-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, and he's sending special sheets because he's got sensitive skin and a special pillow because, you know, his skin.
So that means the stuff that he was sending is actually for himself.
It sounded like it, didn't it? Yeah.
Not for the girl because, hey, I'm going to the Philippines. You ready these stuffs? Because, you know, I have very sensitive skin. Oh, my gosh.
Well, you know, true love.
So what about you, by the way? Like when you told Mom about me, what was her first impression? Did she also have that you know, the first impression of that mother there? Big Ed's mom. A very strong remark, like taking advantage of something, of your money. I'm taking your money.
No, I was smarter than Big Ed. So I had a lined up Sandy, and you had built a relationship with Sandy before I approached Mom and told Mom what was going on. Sandy built a relationship with you and, you know, gained a great amount of respect for you. So what I did is that I, you know, went to build that relationship, and then that relationship made my mother feel a little bit better.
So what was Mom's impression, please? When you told her finally that, hey, I met this Filipina. What did she say? Come on. I love my mom-in-law. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not allowed to tell you what she said.
So what else about this, about that scene?
Well, number one, I mean, it's uncool for him to tell his mother he's sleeping with a woman he hadn't even met yet. I mean, most guys would not tell their mother they're sleeping.
But he's already old. So you mean it's uncomfortable?
I wouldn't tell my mom if that were the
It
case.
sounded like I'm gonna sleep with this girl.
That's what he said.
Yeah, and the mother was actually like a little bit surprised and sad.
Yeah, so
are you gonna sleep like separate or no? We're together. We're gonna sleeping together.
So the mother on the back of her wall had a crucifix with holy water container. She did. Go back and pull it up.
Well, she is Mexican.
And she's Mexican, so she's strongly Roman
Religious.
Catholic. She's probably not real thrilled with the fact that her playboy son is heading over to the Philippines to be shacking up with a girl that he hadn't even met face to face.
Yes, and I think they're just very open about it, Charmy. You know, he's already adult.
Well, she wouldn't have holy water sitting on the door if she was that open about it.
Well.
Take a look at it.
So what else?
And then the daughter, the whole thing with the daughter. You know, he needs
4 weeks that she has never been talking to her dad.
He needs to go down.
Do you understand her?
I can understand her. You know, she's worried about her father and she's embarrassed, and 30 years age difference.
So what do you think of having a stepmother who's really much younger than you are? What do you think is, you know, the downside of that?
In the U.S., it would be frowned upon. It's not socially.
What is that?
In the U.S., it's not socially acceptable to have a younger
Stepmother?
that much younger. You know, and she spent the entire time there. She's never seen her dad date. You know, what about my inheritance?
In the Philippines, like if you're 23 and you get married, it's not really shocking and it's not a special case anyway. We get married like at 25, that's a little perfect. Yeah, that's okay, that's acceptable. You finish your college like at 21. Today's, let's say 23. You get married 27, it's okay.
He doesn't look his age. I mean, I'm mesmerized by this guy.
Seriously, you're mesmerized
Mesmerized.
of his look?
I've never seen anybody look like that, quite like that, you know?
What do you mean by that? You've never seen?
Honestly, have you ever seen anybody's head go into their body without a neck before? He has no neck. But honestly, have you ever seen anybody kind of just have that perfect? It's like his helmet blends into his head, blends into his shoulder.
How could you say that? That is really attractive. Like the head looks like a helmet.
It's unbelievable. He's a playboy. That's how.
Oh my God, be careful with that. It's here. You know, what do you call this?
I don't know.